to just touch on today will begin to help you teach better. And that means teaching in a classroom, teaching in an undergraduate or graduate course, teach as an advisor, teach people that don't know, so the public. We've chosen an audience. We know something about how the audience operates. Now we have to make some reach to other people. And the reach often takes trust. Who is it that I should make that contact to be able to have the biggest impacts of my science and my outreach? Where you meet people that are outside of your own very small laboratory research interests.
So we've given them the task to take a topic that they know a lot about, write it on a sticky, and to partner up with someone else, take their topic and combine them into one concept map. And just to throw a little bit of extra level in there, we've also asked them to connect that to climate. So kind of giving them a big picture topic that they would need to connect both of their research to, and they're going to try to pitch it to get, quote unquote, fictionally funded, but to kind of practice putting their research into the context of the bigger picture. So we're hoping that they get practice in doing that, and also practice in coming to agreement on terms and terminology that would be friendlier for an audience outside of their normal communication.
It's really good to feel that kind of emotion about something, to be passionate about something. But it's especially important to put that passion to use and do something about it, and carry with me in terms of the reporting that I do and the types of stories that I look for, is figuring out ways to talk about the environment and get people interested in environmental issues to care about.
How are the different techniques that we can tell these stories that would engage these audiences in our research in different ways than the published peer-reviewed paper that we're trained to do. All you can see is that narrow window. I got to get through that. I got to focus on that. I got to put all my energy sort of on that. But realize, as you're going through all those other experiences, grad school and postdoc and pre-tenure, that on the other side, in your whole career, if you look at your whole career as a scientist, you could be a lot of different things. You could be an educator. Can we do it with high school instead of that? Can we do it in undergraduate? Can we do it with community leaders? Can we do it with decision makers? Can we do it with congressmen? With the goal of really the community of scientists, can we have broader impacts of the science of the community so that we get more support both from the government and from the public for doing science? So we're doing it, but as a community. And so this really is sort of the best. And the people that have done it, and the people in the contacts and whatever, want to talk to you about this stuff. They want to help you along this so that we can sort of, especially change the next generation of scientists thinking about, it's actually not broader impacts and intellectual merit. It's the bigger idea of science as a whole, which includes in it not just dissemination in peer-reviewed journals, but dissemination to broader audience as well.
I got to design a bunch of different things while being inspired by the talks, and that was probably my favorite part.
I try to do a lot of networking activities, so this will help me to address different audiences that I might be working with.
Using those online tools will be very helpful for looking at broader impacts of a proposal, and just how to shape those goals when you're writing that up.
The drill tool for the broader impact and stuff, that was amazing. I think that would be really cool. And I think I really want to try telling my science as a story.